We've put this short video together concerning the construction detailing or the design intent drawings that we put together for the teams. Once we've established that your concept is broadly in line with what you're looking to achieve, we can then start to look at the specific materials that we might use. So for example, that might be a cedar fencing batten rather than a southern yellow pine batten or a radiata pine batten. They've all got different characteristics and they all fit together slightly differently. So when we're looking at a scheme and we're looking to taking it forward to construction, we really do need to drill into the detail and work out really all the nuts and bolts that go into building something. So this is an example of a recent project that we've done, and I'll just zoom in on some of the detail that we've got in here. So this is a fencing detail, and we're defining each of the horizontal battens here, and we've even gone down to the depth of defining the gap between those battens, which give us the overall height of this fence running along the top of an existing boundary. We've designed a new bespoke gate to go into this aperture here, and we've got some new copings on the walling which are bespoke sizes and have to be cut to a very specific dimension in order to fit. In section, so looking through this wall as if it was sliced down the middle, we're also then looking to establish how that is fixed into the wall to make sure that the fixings are sufficient. They're not going to blow any cappings or copings off, and we're looking at obviously providing dimensional information with regard to how those things are going to be fabricated and what sizes we need. We're thinking about what the length of the bolts are that's going to be holding this in, and we're also thinking about, well, if we've got a bolt going through a post here, we actually need to plug the post with a piece of timber so that we disguise that screw hole completely in this particular instance. So we really are getting down into the nitty-gritty of the detail. A continuation of this particular scheme, we see a higher fence on the far side, so we've got more timber lath here, and behind that we've got a series of posts that are fixed to the top of this existing wall. We're also raising the wall up by 3 courses of brick, and we're putting a new coping on the top of there. And that is shown here. So we've got the bricks, we've got 3 additional bricks going up here. We've got the posts and the fencing going up to the top there. So we're all thinking about the detail and the spacing. And we're also thinking about technicalities such as wind loading. So simply putting that post on top of the fence, on top of the wall there, isn't enough. So what we're going to need to do is we're actually going to have some bespoke brackets made for the back of that fence, and these will sit on top of the wall, and the back plate here will sit up against the base of the vertical post. And so we've created the drawings that are required to go to the fabricator to have these brackets made and galvanized so that the whole thing can be put in, not only so it looks aesthetically right, but so that it actually performs as it should do for many years to come. And that's really important when we're building our gardens, is thinking about the quality of the build and ensuring that what we do is fit for purpose and is going to be there for a very long time. So this is a very short example of one of the projects that we've been working on, but it sort of demonstrates quite adequately the importance of really getting into the detail of how all the different materials interact within the garden, how the lighting might interact with the paving, how steps might be illuminated. All of this information is put into relevant drawings that can be referenced by the site staff, and when we're ordering materials, third-party subcontractors use our information as well, and it just helps to pull everything together so that the project runs smoothly and as it should do. So I hope that's been helpful, just talking about construction detailing, and please do look at the other videos that we've done on planting plans and so on. You may find those useful too. Thanks.